Nebraska senators are ready to dial up new legislation after statewide 911 outages. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Bill Shammer. Two separate outages disrupted emergency calls this fall. More than half of the state's 68 call centers were hit August 31st. Services returned about 12 hours later. A couple days later, another outage disrupted southeast Nebraska on September 3rd. Officials in charge of 911 calls say they hope to release more information about what went wrong during hearings this month and in early January.
KETV News Watch 7's Alex McLoone investigates and joins us live.
Bill, Julie, the Public Service Commission has sought to determine the cause and the scope of these outages over the past 4 months. State senators say those results will help guide the response to future disruptions.
When do you anticipate having a report on these outages?
Lawmakers pick up the pressure on the state's 911 director, a member of the Public Service Commission investigating carriers that deliver calls for help.
We don't have a final answer as to exactly what happened.
Director David Sankey says Lumen, which owns CenturyLink, delivered information last week. Information about a fire inside a Windstream data center is due next week, so public service commissioners can reveal more details at hearings. The senator from Bennington bothered by 4 months to get to this point.
I think we should have answers about these kinds of outages that are so widespread in a shorter amount of time. And maybe that means that we're going to have to do some legislation.
Legislation could create specific deadlines after 911 outages, which the director says can still happen in the hands of technology.
We need to take the time we need to ensure that we're targeting the right issues here.
Omaha Senator John Frederickson started drafting bills after the first outage in August, now eager to hone in on redundant fail-safes for the next disruption.
I wish we could have an immediate answer to this, but if we're going to actually address this issue and make sure that Nebraskans get their needs met.
Public Service Commissioners hope to release details of Windstream's outage this month and Lumen in January, where commissioners can question the carriers.
I expect through the hearings that'll be held and then the final investigative report that there will be a lot more details available.
Thorough details.
Thorough is what we're shooting for, yes.
The 911 director and state lawmakers commended the operators who had to use their own cell phones to handle calls for help earlier this year, something the state doesn't want to hear about again. Julie, back to you.
Okay, Alex, keep us posted.